This is the Decor and Lifestyle Center.
I think they have some stuff we need for do. Oh, this go again. You know, so I remember. You're supposed to get lift this up. As long as I use this. Oh no, this is not good. Let's have to take it out. I don't remember if you use this. It's not look good for camera. So we're gonna use some lime juice. I actually like this brand, Home Choice, and then Benjamin almond flavoring and rose water is what I use as my spices for my royal icing. The lime juice, once you add liquid to icing sugar, it dissolves it. So you have to be careful, you have to add a little at a time. So all of the flavorings have to be added a little at a time. Mix it until you get really stiff peaks. Now, you probably don't know what that is in the balance of back and forth in search. You're alternating sugar, spices, lime juice. You taste it first and tell me what you think. Take off some for your finger. Watch ya. I know say you never have the reaction there though. Me have taste it first. So it's soft. It needs more sugar.
Soft.
And it needs more lime. You like the taste of this? It's very light. It's not there yet.
You want it sweeter than that?
And sour. So you don't have enough lime juice in there. In a balance. Right? You can see when it balance and it want more flavor into it. You want more of everything. So we're not reaching our yet. Right?
But like how it is already.
Yeah. So you can't get this to buy in the store. Trust me. It don't taste like this. This is kind of giving me a like a frosting kind of vibe here, so it needs to be stiffer. Yes, good though. You want stiffer than this.
Yeah.
So this is my baking tool pan. And so this is what it looks like. I have had this for years. And then you come under here, so now we have all the equipment. And we have a piping bag in like my own. So I get new piping bags. Yeah. And then these are the tips that you put in the piping bag. Okay? If you leave this out like that, and you put it in the icing bag and start to pipe it out, push it out, it's gonna be blocked. Because once the sugar starts to dry, it becomes lumpy. So all of them, something you have to scrape around the sides so that you don't have that. You can't leave this, you see, it starts to dry now. So in order for us to be able to work with this, we have to bag it up quickly, or you wet a dish towel and put over it and it keeps it nice and moist. So that's why when you're working with it, you have to cover it with a wet. I wouldn't use hand towel because that dry out too quickly. You use a wet dish towel, you cover it and then you can use it. You put the coupling inside, then you put the icing tip over it and then you use this and close it. Right? So that way you can change the tip if you want. Or you put the icing into the bag, because you flip it over like this. Carry it as far down as possible. And then you pick up the icing. It is a messy. This part of it can be a little messy. And then you go again. You put as much as possible. You can hold it. Hold it back. And you push it down. So when you start to pipe with it, see that? When you start to pipe with it, so you have to push it down. So you roll it back as far and do one corner first. It's easier. And the whole hand, don't move it. And you clean off that. Right? No, how we look like quacks, so what go on? Like what you know what I do. Anyway, sitting there, oh, me have to go get spatula. And that is me, but you may not use them again more than so.
Oh gosh.
Dip it up, man. It's stiff, you know. That's the good thing. Clean again. Clean off the back.
I'm not going to do too much strength this time.
You don't want it too much straight this time.
No, sir. Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, Cindy can't wait for to lick the bowl, you know, man.
Yeah, tell
Yeah,
you.
me if you tell me know you long time, so that you want to do. That's it for the royal icing. You don't even care, though, watch it. No, sir. Oh, my God.
Una grandma, when grandma done, she say like, take a bowl and lick the bowl.
Yeah, man, the Christmas cake, we used to fight over it. Cindy and I are doing a challenge, but that is going to be posted over by TikTok. We're doing a challenge on, we're doing a gingerbread house challenge. I have to style my coffee station, my hot chocolate station. You know, see, I don't know what to say though, because that is simply it got oven and everything on it. And then now, Cindy and I were supposed to go out by Courts. Yeah, we're supposed to go by Courts today. We'll do a little Christmas tree, but we're not quite sure what's going to happen with that. So I did go ahead and assemble the items over on this side. And so, for ease. Alright, this is my little sign here that I bought on Amazon. And so for the persons who maybe not familiar with these items, we did a Christmas haul, and I showed most of these items. And the links for the products that we bought on Amazon are available in that video. So I like this side of the sign better than I do like the darker side. Now this is my cute miniature organization station, and I went very small because I don't want to be using up a lot of the space on the counter. And so I went very small. Now these syrups I also bought on Amazon. I have salted caramel here, and then I also have French vanilla, and I'm putting them right there. So let's get these now. And then these bottles, I went ahead and bought these separately because I needed a little height variation right there. And so this is regular vanilla. And then over here now I have hazelnut. So we're just tinkering with the placements a little bit just to get a nice little flow. And then now I went to Azan's and got this. Now this little, I remember what name, you know, you use it to make some alcohol drink though. And they had it and I love the color. And then I was also fortunate to find rose gold spoons to go with it, right? So I'm just going to spin the label around because this has to be functional. Up on my coffee, tea, beverage station, everything I'm going to come up here saying because I'm trying to cater to every single family member here when I do this station. I'm a hot chocolate girl, and most of I think we have an even split, where some of us love coffee, some love hot chocolate, and so I'm trying to cater to all of that. And then this now is I bought this at Ping's a couple years ago. No, last year. It really is a coffee creamer container, but because I see some little baby ants run through the place, I decided to have to use airtight containers, right? So I went and I got these little red napkins, and that I'm placing right here. And I just put them in this little black container as a holder. So here's what you have. And then over here now I'm gonna be adding the coffee. This little jar I bought at Fantana, and I got a graphic artist to do the labeling for me, and so this is gonna be placed right here for ease of access. I do have some red cups here, and if you notice my little organizer came with two little cup hooks. I specifically chose the one with the cup hooks because I wanted to display two of my little cups, not a lot, just two cups right there. And then now we're gonna be doing the bottom shelf. So here I have my creamer in the same little container. I think these cost about I think about $500 I pay for one of them in Fontana. And so I'm putting the creamer there, and I'm gonna be putting sugar right here for ease of access again. And then this little container here I got at Fontana as well. Little plastic container, just to corral all the teas here, so and just to make sure that they're organized. So while this is not a sponsored video, I definitely have to talk about how much I love Lasco French vanilla. Like when I go into the store, I have to buy myself a couple of packets, because on a, you know, some evenings we just feel like I just want a little nice cup of something, and my nice cup of something is Lasco vanilla. So now I'm down to the bottom shelf, and I'm gonna be placing this right here. And then I also got these from Fontana. I'm like a Christmas disposable cups, and I'm gonna be putting these right there. And then now, oh, these little mason jars, I absolutely love these. Love these. I had them from last year, and I got the labels to put on them. Open, put on straight. Right. But I love these, and so I'm gonna place these right here. And I have, so this is marshmallow, and then we have sprinkles here, so, and then we have some mint in the other one right here. I always like to put a little pastry on beside my coffee station, and then these are fake, okay? I don't have to worry about flies, I don't have to worry about ants. Not that I have flies in here, but I'm not worried about that. But I do see a few ants, and so I will just place these right here, and then guess what, nobody's gonna come to eat them, so they will look cute all day, every day. And then I have the cupcakes too, so I'm gonna put that right there. I almost forgot. I got these at Fontana, and they're glass ornaments, or ornaments I should say, glass. See that? And so I'm not even sure what I'm gonna be using this for, what liquor I'm going to be putting in these. But I only got two because I got them at the Black Friday sale, and I got like, what was it, 40% off? I think it could have been. But aren't they just the cutest things though, you guys? I can't wait to mix up something nice in one of these. Cynthia and I are going to be baking today. You know, this vlog of baking. And so this is my little book of me use. I have a little recipe in here. And I did do a Christmas cake, or a fruit cake I should say, on my channel already. So you can go and check out that video if you want to see the process of how the cake is done. But I'm going to try and show you as much as I possibly can. But you can see this now. And so I am going to be showing Cindy how. She has never done a fruit cake, and so I'm going to be teaching her how to do it primarily. And we'll put on the sorry same time, because while the cake are baked, the sorry I'm not doing the two of them separate. It's too much work. Basically, catch the water in the pot here, so I'm going to put the cinnamon leaf in there. Cinnamon leaf. I'm not about nothing. You know, so you can go on the way, you know, while they listen to me. You just tell you what I'm doing. Put in the cinnamon leaf. And I don't know how much, I just sting in. I don't check nothing. Alright, so I'm going to mix up a 2-pound batter first. Yeah? 2 pounds? Mm-hmm. So everything in that recipe is going to be doubled. How much pound of flour I say? How much sugar?
Sugar?
Mm-hmm.
1 pound of sugar.
Right. And if it's a 2-pound batter, that means a 2 pound of sugar, miss.
Oh, yes.
Alright, watch the scale and tell me. I'm going to pour from around here. When you reach 1 pound, I don't.
It's gone over the pound.
Oh, what, yes, man? I'm at kitchen. Let me see.
Hold on.
You don't reach pound yet,
Oh,
Cindy.
yes.
Oh, what? Hold on, Cindy. Cindy, you don't forget your issue today, yourself. Seriously?
This is still going.
Yeah, looking for one.
Go.
Take out some?
Yeah.
No, not take out none, Cindy. How much you go by? Couple ounces?
Yeah.
Lift up this, lift. Oh no, so this is going in, so. Okay? And then we have, so when we do the egg, right? We separate the egg white from the egg yolk. And we're only going to be beating the egg yolk in here, so. We put the white one side. So what happens with that is if you put the whole egg in there, it makes the batter very watery when you're beating the egg and the sugar. And then when you beat the egg white by itself, it helps with the softness and the moistness of the cake. It kind of like it gives it some air. And you know when you beat the egg white, it's light and fluffy. Right. More of that are the reason what we take as well. So we have cream, butter and sugar together. The egg yolks will come in afterwards. Right? You beat the butter and the sugar for a good little minute before you add one egg. Alright. So we're going to scrape this into this over there, so. And I love Lasco margarine. I don't know why I use so much Lasco products though, but one year I think I got a basket from Lasco and it added this margarine. And I tell you, the margarine is clean. There are some cakes that I don't eat because they either taste the butter in it or it not mixed out properly, it's raw, I don't eat them, but we don't eat them cake then. And if I get a slice of cake from you and I smell the butter in it, I don't want it next year. I don't have to smell nothing. If it just smell good. Video. No, sir. Hold on there. This is sitting there going to be so choppy today. Yeah. Alright, so this is the sorrel over here, so bubble. You don't start bubble up yet, but it have in the right amount of sorrel, right amount of water. We'll put in pimento seed, we'll put in powdered cinnamon, and we'll put in cinnamon leaf. So the only thing that's left is the ginger. I really should have done this already, but I'm going to do the ginger now. But you may have to manage to Cindy over here, so. Because I tell you, Cindy, I go with some things over here, so you know. But so Cindy, I broke the egg a while ago. I said, Cindy, what them onions look like? So them don't make the kitchen. And then the bowl here, I never change the bowl here because it chip up here, so and we have video. What? We have bowl, okay? But we're using this. This is where we have it in our kitchen. You don't have any of them in our kitchen? You have any of this in your kitchen?
No.
You know the big one will chop up, sir?
Mother was a remote.
I just remember something, but I don't like feel the egg white, because it reminds me of something else. But now I say what that is, but I don't want. I want the egg white to touch my hand. Usually I use a pound and a half of flour to the 1 pound mixture. So if it's 2 pounds of butter we use, it's 3 pounds of flour we have to use. Okay, you understand? And I use 4 teaspoons of baking powder to the pound. Wow. So, how much will I use now?
To the pound, 8.
8, right.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just
So we just put in the baking powder, we never realized, not a thing I record your song. And the cinnamon, we just shake it in. I don't measure it. But sometimes when I'm adding it to the cake, sometimes when I look on it or I smell it, it will tell me if it have been enough. I don't know what else to tell you now.
so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait. A first time.
Alright, so we are transport everything over here because we're basically going to be mixing. That is a container with the fruits. We have rum bar rum, because we now buy random for 2 times the price. This is llama wine. One of the spirits, I drink a lot of wine and could drink a lot of spirits before we start. What are the girls? We are drink all the wine before we start. Make we taste the wine.
I drink and drunk.
Well, and make merriment. Okay? Well, I understand. You don't want you drunk. You don't look like you can't handle your liquor.
Eh.
You look like you can't handle your liquor? No, sir.
No.
Alright, so that is
Not
it.
a drinker.
Right, we have browning. Sometimes they make it stronger than normal, so sometimes they don't have no strength. You don't see no almond flavor in your sausage. My almond flavor in there. I see rose water, I see vanilla. Hold on. I have lime juice. I don't see no almond flavor in it.
Yeah.
You're not flapping my cake today, you see.
Hey.
You know. You're not flapping me.
Almond.
So by right, we were supposed to add 2 containers of this to make the pound, because 1 container is 15.69 ounces, and we needed 2 pounds, so almost 16 ounces this, so that would have been 1 pound. So I'm in the process of adding the other pound, and I'm going to be mixing the butter over here with 2 eggs, not adding any more sugar. I just beating the butter and the egg and then mix it back into the batter over there. definitely the next day. We're looking maybe at about 12 o'clock. I had to leave the mixture to marinate overnight so that all the ingredients can come together. And so I have preheated the oven and I'm now going to be baking the cakes. I went ahead and I sifted 2 cups of icing sugar. I'm going to be doing the rum sauce for the cakes. And you see the recipe here? You can't use gold seal margarine. You can't use chiffon margarine. You have to use good butter. When I say good butter, I mean like an anchor butter. Or you can use Price Mark as a really good one. Hold on, let me show you. The butter have to be akin to a anchor butter. So this is what Price Mark has, right? I'm going to be using 1 full stick and maybe a little toots more, but I'll start with 1 stick. I don't say I will be cooking in this Christmas, you know, because I am noted to. I know my daughter take over for the most part. I am noted to do a lot for Christmas. So for this recipe, don't be afraid to taste as you go along, because that is how you're going to measure the sugar. You can't do no measurement, and you have to balance the rum, so you alternate between the icing sugar and the rum, and you taste it as you go along. You don't want it to be too sweet, so taste, okay? Yeah man, this is nice and rummy. I think I'm gonna stop right here. It tastes good. Everything balanced between the sugar and the rum, and then the butter just coming through on the back, really smooth and nice. And so this is what you're aiming for. You want, when you beat it, it's fluffy, look almost like whipped cream, kind of fluffy. So here are the cakes. So we got that one. And that, we have 3 of them here. We have this one, and then of course we started to eat this one here. but the textures are really great, let me tell you, and nice and moist. So I'm going to put some rum and wine on them, close them up, and just let them sit for a couple of days. So I'm gonna be unboxing this. It's actually it's a lighted snow globe lantern, and the packaging has 2 of them in there. I bought it at Price Mart last week, and it is actually, I got it on sale. No, let me tell you so. I was in the line coming shopping, you know, getting ready to cash out at Price Mart, and I saw somebody in the line that I knew, and I was having a little chat with her. And when we look in our trolley, she said to me, listen, I just bought this. And she said, no, actually she had lights. She had pepper lights in our trolley. And she said she bought them for $300. They were on sale. So we say 150 lights for $300. We said, no man, you have to get 2 of them lights here. So when me go around there, you know, me see this for $1,067 for the 2 of them. Huh? You would not believe how long this darn thing was taking me to unscrew. Ah, look at this. Oh, this is fabulous. Look at it. Pretty man, LED light, and the flickering, the only thing though in my video though, this will give you a little problem. But so pretty. Let me set it over here, and then heavy. You don't want this drop and break. Believe me, you don't want it drop and break. So it is the nativity scene. Pretty man. And then this one now is, what does this look like? Look like the 2 angels. So this is Mary and Joseph here. So and then the 2 angels that came. I know 2 or 4. Hold on there. No, like a 2 in there. See? And so I'm gonna be setting them up in the living room. Talk through. Pretty, don't it? $1,067 to be exact. I do everything right here, so we don't eat as a family anymore. The children they eat in their room. And I set my table down more. We just eat. And so I hope all of you have something to eat, especially on this day. I have all kind of things in it, so candied sweet potato, jerk chicken, jerk pork, and the viral mac and cheese which my daughter made. And of course we have a salad. It's actually Boxing Day morning and me get up from about 5 o'clock. Because me sleep, me get me full 8 hours and thing after I had my dinner yesterday. Sat down, watch some videos on YouTube and then just relax. And so I got up pretty early and then I realized I start to work. And I said, Shar, you know, close out the vlog yet, you know, so you could have just capture this and just close out the vlog. So I end up I clean out the kitchen. And if I talk to them about something, I don't know how many people them this work for now. I've been meaning to talk about them and this is the best opportunity because I actually wipe out the fridge. You know, so I have to take them something off of my shelf because them take up so much space and then can't hold everything. And so the people them shout out to the people that have them organized in the fridge. And you see the Instagram and them pack the sodas and them pack the this. One if I saw soda them drink. Because by the time I put my everyday things in them container, them work. I have to drop them down so I actually have 3. So we show you have 3. And so these are things that you call them like everyday things left over, like from the coffee bar. I have marshmallows leave over. I have some cherries leave over from the ham. I'm just kind of corral them in them containers because I don't see how I ever get the fancy soda and the fancy this for whole and then the egg in the cup. We can't get that for whole in my fridge. And my fridge is not small, but the inner work for me. So anybody who them container work for where you can stack them and stack the things and it just looks so aesthetically pleasing. That's not my fridge. I just tell them that's not my fridge. Just want enough to just have a really good rest of the season, and for the people who rock with me for the entire year, never get for wishing a Merry Christmas properly and Happy Holidays is what I'm going to be saying now because we're really there Boxing Day. But guys, gonna still have to see me in my kitchen. I'll clean, I'll whatever, I'll cook because I like a little space here. Okay, take care and walk good.